What will happen if a top NSI agent went to a horror school to complete a dangerous mission finding God worth of billions dollars? So the story starts with Jong. He's not your average dude. He's a stone-cold, top-tier NSI agent. Think James Bond, but cranked up to 11. His mission today? Snatch back a priceless statue from some seriously bad news, a smuggling ring with pockets deeper than the ocean. Jong's got the perfect perch, scoping out the whole crew, when his boss, John, hits him up. John's all business. That statue has to come back clean, no exceptions. Jong just gives a cool, copy that, and hangs up. But hold the phone. One of the goons spots him. And just like that, Jong's not wasting a second, splat. He sends the guy off the roof like a bad habit. Naturally, that sets off the whole gang. Cue the epic entrance. Jong busts in, total cinematic swagger. These thugs rush him, but they clearly didn't check his resume. His martial arts game is A-list, his moves are lightning fast, he wipes the floor with them, no sweat. But wait, a slick villain grabs the statue and the cash and peels out in a car. Jong's not having it. He hops on a bike and we are off to the races. This is a full-throttle chase scene, speed, insane stunts, and pure adrenaline. He leaps from the bike, lands on the car's roof, shatters the windshield, and scrambles inside. It's an all-out brawl in a moving vehicle, and then, kaboom! The car explodes. Flames are everywhere. You think he's a goner? Police. Out of the fire, Jong emerges, statue in one hand, the bad guy in the other. Talk about a mic drop moment. Next thing you know, we're at the NSI office. John's inspecting the statue, but there's a snag. The arm is chipped. Jong suddenly flashes back. A stray ricochet from a warning shot. John's face goes from serious to absolutely furious. They're called in to the director, who is losing it. Fire him! The director screams at John. John tries to argue. Sir, Jong is our best agent. The director snaps back. Oh, he's so great. Then make him pull off the impossible. And here's the twist. The director spills the beans on the Oriental Convent School. 50 years ago, a shady character named Oriental started it. He seemed like a saint, but he was a total snake. The king at the time, trusting this guy with his dying breath, gave Oriental a boatload of gold, billions to give to the poor. Oriental, being the scumbag he was, just stashed it. When the people found out, they revolted, but it was too late. The gold was gone. John reveals their intel. The gold is still hidden in that school. Jong, John says, you're going undercover. You're going back to school. You're going in as a student to find that gold. Jong is stunned. Dude, I don't look like a student. John just grins. Trust me, you're still young enough. And you're the only one who can do this. Jong, who loves his job more than anything, reluctantly signs up. His craziest, most dangerous, and most awkward mission is about to begin. Meanwhile, we cut to Sua. She's bubbly, but a bit of a loose cannon. She's at her principal's birthday bash. Things start chill, but Sua drinks way too much and gets totally trashed. She starts messing with the principal, gives his hair a playful tug, and whoa, she snatches his wig. The whole room gasps. Turns out their principal is completely bald. Sua stumbles out of there, mission accomplished, blackout style. Scene shift. We're at Sua's mom's restaurant. Jong and his team are already there, eating. In walks a crew of low-life thugs, harassing Sua's mom. Sua steps in to defend her, but they start giving her grief. And then, Jong's moment to shine. He calmly stands up and in the blink of an eye, he cleans house. His strength, his moves. Sua is totally mesmerized. You can see the pure, unadulterated crush on her face. Jong just walks out, silent, and we flash back to his past. Jong was an orphan. Kids constantly bullied him. Because he had no family. His dad was an NSI agent who vanished on a mission. So John, his dad's partner, adopted him and raised him like his own son. That's how Jong grew up to become the badass agent he is today. The next day, it's back to school prep. Fake ID, report card, whole shebang. Jong hates school, but duty calls. The following morning, he shows up. And who does he run into? Sua. She recognizes him instantly and starts ripping into him. Drinking at your age? Are you serious? Where are your parents? Jong just gives her a sly smile, an apology, and heads to class. He walks in and all eyes are on him. The girls are immediately crushing on his sharp looks, trying to talk to him. But Jong is cold. He's got a job to do. We also meet Yena, John's daughter, who is in his class. She corners Jong on the roof after class. Please don't tell my dad about whatever she did, she pleads. Jong just smiles and promises to keep her secret. After school, Jong notices an old boarded-up building with a huge "Keep Out" sign. It gives him weird vibes. He checks the door. It's locked. But then he sees the electric meter. It's spinning. Something is definitely not right. Right then, he sees a group of bullies picking on a kid named Lee. One of them, Hongul, tries to mess with Jong, but Jong just straight up ignores him and walks away. Later, he asks Lee about the building. Lee says it's haunted. Jong scoffs, but he's already thinking. That night, he calls John. I think something's up with that building. I'm going in tonight. The mystery is officially on. A midnight encounter. The ghost story. Under the cover of night, Jong, masked up, creeps toward the old building. He's about to open the door when he hears a voice. He spins around. It's Sua, holding a gun. Take off the mask, she demands. Jong doesn't hesitate. He gives her a quick shove, and poof. He vanishes into the darkness before she can process a thing. The next day, the school chairwoman, Myung-ju, attends a funeral. It's super clear from her shady comments that she's responsible for the guy's death. Back at school, the principal is chewing out Sua because she failed to catch the masked intruder. Her punishment? Sorting a mountain of boring files. She's beat, but she does her job. Jong is still watching the building. He sees Myung-ju's assistant go inside. He starts to follow, but a security guard blocks him. Private area, go back. Jong retreats, but then he sees a bizarre sight. A trash can is rattling. He opens the lid and finds Lee stuffed inside. Jong helps him out and asks, Dude, why are you letting them do this to you? Lee whispers, I don't have a dad, and they all take advantage. Sua walks up, sees Lee's dirty clothes, and asks what happened. Lee quickly lies. I was cleaning, ma'am. Sua is suspicious, but drops it. She pulls Jong into her office. Were you bullying Lee? Jong smiles. Nah, he's my new buddy. Sua glares at him, then lets him go. Jong and Lee eat lunch together. Jong asks about the building. Lee starts the spooky tale. Years ago, there was a dance student named Arohi. She dreamed of being the best. Her classmates bullied her relentlessly. One day, while they were messing with her, she had a horrific accident. She lost both her legs. Her dream was crushed, so she took her own life in that building. Lee shivers. Her classmates buried her body in the basement to cover it up. Now her ghost appears to everyone, that's why it's haunted. Jong thinks it's a ridiculous ghost story. That's a load of BS. Lee says nothing, just pulls out his phone and shows a video he took inside the building. In the clip, a girl with no legs suddenly appears right in front of him. Jong is rattled. But then he spots something else in the video, a heavy locked secret door. He decides. Tonight, he's cracking that lock and solving the mystery. Just then, Hangul shows up and starts bullying Lee again, but this time he crosses the line.